Hello everybody and welcome to my second actual stream, and this is stream 1 for Mass Effect. We are going to be going into this game. I have beaten this probably more than any other game. So we are going to give it a little bit to see if people show up here for a bit. Once they do, we'll go ahead and get started. Anyway, this is a game that I have played religiously. I have beaten this game. So for Mass Effect, I went and every time that a new DLC or a new game dropped, I went back and played the entire trilogy again. So I have set this up. I've played this I don't know how many times. I think I've done every single choice in the game. Today, hey, welcome Fabian. So, I was given it a little bit. That was the plan. Did you see did my message show up on Twitter? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. Now that we have an audience, I'll just go ahead and start. You can see if more people show up during this stream. This is my first official stream. Technically, the last one was a test. Yeah, I decided to go a bit early. So, here we are. Thank you so much for showing up again. I appreciate it. Oh, I love Metroid Prime. I love Metroid Prime 2, but I know how tedious that game gets. It gets ridiculous. So, I haven't quite decided what type of game we are going to go with, what kind of type of Shepherd I'm going to make here.
Database.
Let's see what we got.
Establishing secure connection.
Yeah, the temple keys are not a lot of fun there, Fabian. I am not starting as default. You know what? We'll do character creator. We'll just go through it full. Custom mail. We're going to name this Bophades. Bophades Shepherd.
Please log in to access your profile.
The Adventures of Bophades Shepherd.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Oh yeah, you got Evil Within coming up.
History.
So, what do I want to go with? See, I actually, I don't know about, I know you kind of create whatever. I kind of think out a story for them now. Because how many times I played this game. Think we're going to go PTSD. Colonist?
Confirm psychological profile.
Do I want to go Ruthless or Soul Survivor? What do you think? This one's going to be sort of a Renegon playthrough, but Shepard ultimately his idea is that he doesn't want to get any of his crewmates killed. So, I think I'll do Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
I've made, I think, just about every decision in this game except for like maybe a handful. Occasionally, like I found one last time I played in 2 where you did not, I found an option in 2 where you do not, where you choose not to punch the guy if you're going Renegade, and you just tell him there's a bomb in the building. This is my favorite thing now. Okay. I'm undecided on what class I should go. I know you're probably wanting me to go full Vanguard because, or full Soldier, not Vanguard. But you went Vanguard, so, or you went Soldier. You know what? I'll do Vanguard. You know, this is always the hardest part of the game for me. I'm going to be honest with you. Anyway. Sentinel sounds fun too. The Sentinel and the Vanguard are my two favorite classes, depending. I'll do Vanguard because Vanguard is crazy. Oh yeah, and since I beat the game, I'm gonna give him assault rifles.
Facial identification.
Yeah, I know how that can be. I've probably most of my playthroughs have been Paragon with a little bit of Renegade. I know, mine too. I just want to do default Shepherd. Just because I know it'll take forever. What the hell? Okay, I know which one we're starting with. Go back to him. There we go. We'll start with that. Oh, he's pale. Well, that one's almost necessary. It's not worth it using any other option but pushing a guy out a window. Alright. I will see. I think I'm gonna leave that complexion. Yep, okay. You know what, I'm not gonna do too much. I am gonna change the eye color though. There we go. That's mostly good. I don't want to spend all day here. I wish there was an option in this game to actually have a beard, not just stubble. Yeah. I'll give him purple hair. Can't tell if that's brown or red. That's red. Let's do that one. Almost black, but And we are going to give him eyeline scar.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Beaufort
Identification
Shepherd.
confirmed.
I'm going to do veteran. I don't think I can do hardcore. Yeah, Andromeda. At least though Andromeda, you could have a beard. You could actually have a beard in Andromeda. I would. It's the most important customization option for me is beard. That's why I like Assassin's Creed Valhalla so much. All right. Yeah, I think this is good.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has.
I don't like my face.
Shepard's a survivor.
It always happens. As soon as I see the side profile in the opening, I hate my face.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Well, the beard and the voice, because Male Eivor has an incredible voice actor. I think he might be my favorite in the series. That's hard to say, but he's up there as far as voice actors go. He was in Vikings. That voice actor. Yeah, Colony's a good one. I gave my Shepard severe PTSD.
Range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Yeah, she was.
All
I mean, she's
stations clear
okay.
for transit.
It's gonna bother me until I remember the name of the character he played in
Approach run has
Vikings.
begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up.
He
the
wasn't in
jump zone on the
Vikings, he
way
was in
out of the
Last
bathroom?
Kingdom.
That's good.
Okay.
I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
We're gonna start right out the gate with a.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
Already starting the path to Dick
Find the
Shepard.
comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the car
All right.
for a debriefing.
We're gonna keep.
Commander?
I'm on my way.
All right, we're gonna keep going here.
The captain always sound a little pissed off.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah, I always love this game.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
All right, now I gotta get all the lore in the cockpit. Apparently not here yet.
We're getting dragged right along. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we
Deal
had a
it.
smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in his
The Legend of
area.
Bofety Shepard. He's a great warrior.
But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the
Gotta use all the conversation
I just know
points.
It masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus.
Don't know if that
Pretty
came through.
obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
15 baby goats. Yeah, that'll do it.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't.
Does she live on a farm?
Here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nile.
A young
I don't
Crease?
like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends.
I hear it now. Now I can't unhear it.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest
Oh my
of
god,
us.
it's not as...
Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting...
Presley, the character that we all kind of forget about. I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc.
I get to yell at Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
No idea what... Oh yeah, I don't know. So, where I grew up, I grew up kind of in the country, so that's not weird, but when you think about it in Florida, that is. Where you are in Florida, but then I was Factorville. So there's the possibility someone lives on a farm.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say.
Don't like the way
You proved
Shepard
yourself
looks
on
now.
coups. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to
Welcome, Ozzy.
Don't worry,
You get to
sir.
see my choices.
What can you tell me about Nile?
Welcome to the adventures of
Turians are
Bofetes.
generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard.
I've heard this conversation 100 times. But I always go through it.
Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would...
How are you guys doing today, anyway?
C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality.
So you both are my YouTube senseis. You guys get to decide which one's Johnny and which one's Daniel, though. It's between two of you.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now.
I'm being a bit quiet because I don't want to talk over it, but I figure why not.
You'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
You're Danny by default? Okay. So I will start calling you now. From now on, Ozzy, you are Daniel-san. Or Daniel Sensei, I guess.
50 Marines died there, Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander. I
have to put Jenkins in his place.
I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement.
What keys are you talking about in Prime 2, Fabian?
But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime is one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a
trying to think of what you're talking. Are you talking about the temple keys in Prime 2? So you've already beaten pretty much the game. You're just in the...
That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
In the overtime, I guess.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Yes. God.
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that now. And the Dark World sucks.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
You run the... So, wait, Ozzy, you're the Council? I'm sorry to tell you this. You might get airlocked during this gameplay. If you're part of the Council. Haven't decided yet.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent.
You're a Council dojo.
Sharing
That sounds a bit more like
Plus, we
Cobra Kai.
They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Should I be mean? Yeah, I'll be a dick.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how.
Yeah, Daniel-san teaches
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a lot
wax on, wax off.
Interstellar policy.
And balance.
We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity.
Yeah, this Shepard's coming across as kind of a...
species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy.
a quiet dojo.
We are not a group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're...
I'm still on season 3, but my favorite part so far is the episode where Daniel and Johnny go training with each other for the day. And at the end of the day, they get into a fight at a hockey rink, and Johnny eggs them on, and then leaves Daniel there for a fight to fight him. And Daniel's like, "Why didn't you back me up?" Johnny responds, "No, be there." Takes a bite out of a pretzel. Best part, I swear.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team.
Yeah, he wasn't in 3. That's with
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I can't remember the actor. His name was, I think, Silver? Johnny Silver? Or John Silver?
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic
Keith David has one of the best voices in gaming.
Their citadel is the very
media.
heart of galactic society, and without their massive
he is up there with
travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Terry Silver, that's his name. You know why I was thinking Johnny Silver was because of
it's a peaceful farm,
Cyberpunk.
But it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful.
Yeah, accurate. Best part. Because early on when he's training, he's like, "But when you're in a fight, no, be there."
It symbolizes humanity's growth
he
and
flips it back on him. Where were you?
It will be known
no,
as
be
a
there.
world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic
I'm forgetting what I'm asking
based
him.
on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon?
Yeah, I was talking about Terry Silver. He was in Karate Kid 3. I got him confused with Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk for a second.
Isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders.
He had the ponytail.
They might figure a Prothean beacon.
He's been where I'm at in season 3. He's there. No, I still probably have like a couple in 3. He showed up again. I think where I am right now, Kreese just talked him back into the dojo.
System's attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Now, is anyone else's least, or either of your least
Transmission
favorite
from
part of
Eden
this
Prime,
entire
sir.
game,
You
the
better see
Citadel?
this.
Can't
Bring it
stand
up
the
on screen.
Citadel. Makes me so angry.
Get down!
I am so sorry for that, guys. I'm probably gonna have to be coughing a little bit in this stream. I do apologize in
We are
advance.
under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Combined dojos.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Honestly, I think it actually might be that
17 minutes
You know-
out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Ozzy, since Fabian's your apprentice, I think that would make Fabian Johnny, and you might might actually be Kreese.
Quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
All right.
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Now, I remember the first. Yeah, John, you're Kreese.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
This place got hit hard.
Screw it, I call Terry.
Yeah, thanks. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Alright. I remember there's a canister somewhere around here. Is it in the water? Yeah, I know Eden Prime like the back of my hand. Or I did. There it is. Nothing great. Star Wars, like, yeah, true. I miss that game. Knights of the Old Republic, that's another one I've beaten probably about 100 times. No, not as much as Mass Effect, but I've played it so many times. Alright. We're gonna map, throw. There we go. Well,
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
I guess Fabian would be the ringleader.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, wow, my first bot. You know what? I trust both of you, so why not? Now, Fabian, I gave you the power to kick the bot's ass. Yeah, this game, man. I remember when I first played this. Yep, unlimited power. You guys are both like He-Man. You have the power.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna... Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Yep. Javik them.
Are you
That'll
wounded,
be
Williams?
nice.
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed
Again,
us.
sorry for all the coughing.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
I still do too, Fabian.
They must have come for the beacon.
I'm kind of on the
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
I still
What
need to
else do you
see
know
it. I
about
kind of...
Just what I remember from history class.
I don't
back
know, I
in
just
school.
don't have time, I
They're
guess.
synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were
And I guess I
supposed to
do
be a
now.
source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon.
There
Suddenly,
wasn't as much of a
every
hubbub
scientific
about
expert in the
Season
colony
2
was
that there was about
That's
1.
when they brought us in to secure the site.
Kerfuffle.
I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232...
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
Just cut her off.
There
Quiet!
are Turians at any time. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Oh my god, I'm going to tell people to shut up and shepherd a lot now.
At the far end of this
Okay. Put... There we go. I'm gonna be rude. Maybe we'll give this Shepherd a character arc. I'm totally going to punch the reporter. I just used the force.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
I get a new assault rifle. The Avenger. Not with sniper, I'll give that to her. And what was the other one? A shotgun? Yep, that'll go to Shepard. Sorry, Caden, you get nothing.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
So, I think we can all agree that Garrus is the best character in this game.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh, God.
Alright.
You're still alive.
Man, I still remember when I first played this game. I don't know if you guys still remember the first time playing this game, but yeah, I remember how much of a loop it threw you for at times. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yep, I'm gonna go pull a sniper rifle out of a med kit. Perfect logic. And Krogan armor. Alright, override. Alright, now we're in here.
Thank the Maker.
Yeah, Legion's cool. So, if I had to rank every character... Oh, that's hard to do.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
Quiet!
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of
Quiet!
the...
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
I'm having too much fun with that.
When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment.
Yeah.
The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers.
So,
bringers of darkness.
I played Mass Effect 1 probably
You
about
could hear the battle outside.
a year
Gunfire,
before 2 came
screams.
out. A friend of mine actually
Fire would
recommended
never
it to me.
Then everything went quiet. We just
Picked it up, I loved
too
it,
afraid to move.
and then
until you came along.
I played it probably about 5 or 6 times that year.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
Then 2 came out, and right before 2 came out, I replayed the game again in preparation.
That's impossible.
Followed that through to 2, and then
sorry,
Every
Manuel's
DLC
still a
for
bit
2, I did a full
unsettled.
playthrough of
We
1
haven't
and
seen
2
you,
again.
Tyrion. We've been hiding in here
Then
since the attack.
I actually took the first file, carried that on to 3, and again, every DLC for 3, I did a full playthrough of the entire series. I already asked about Nihilus,
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of
I'm not
data
paying attention to
marker
what they
from a
say just because I already have this all
communications
memorized, but
remarkably well preserved.
it's here for people
it could
that
be the
haven't.
greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit
He's about to get
unstable.
punched.
Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was
He's
only a
better
matter
off.
of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
I did not equip a sniper rifle. Is that one better than... It's not, but I think it's better than Cadence. Yeah, okay. And I got some new weapons. Yeah, I just did. Yeah, I remember when BioShock was Xbox exclusive too. You know, I have the trilogy. Maybe I should set up a stream for that too. I'll see. I love that game. I've never... So, I'm gonna I have a confession. I've never played BioShock 2. At least not past the first couple minutes of it.
Saren. Nihilus.
Some characters you just see, and you know that they're... See, right off the
This
bat,
isn't your
just
mission, Saren.
know that they're a villain.
What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
I remember for the longest time thinking that you could save Nihilus.
Off in the distance.
Just wondering if I made a choice or something. Is there an auto lock in this game? Felt like it was sticking to him. Calibration. Garrus's favorite option right there. No. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
Oh, yeah.
I still can't believe it.
Mortal
When I saw
Kombat
that
9?
ship, I thought it was all over.
Yeah, that's what you're streaming
Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the
later
sheds.
tonight. Okay.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
I will be in there after the stream.
That ship showed up. We just
What
saw
time's
it
your
ran.
starting?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just
I want to
saw it
skip,
ran.
but I will
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
control
They were by
myself.
the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage,
Okay.
they could have had a fighting chance.
I'll close it. I'll end the stream right before you start, so that I can just go in there.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon?
Depending on where I am, I might.
We're just farmers.
I'm gonna try and get to a stopping point. Ultimately, my goal at least is to get out of the Citadel
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
for tonight.
I was too busy running to get a clear look.
Though with all the talking, that may not be an option.
The spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
I remember I actually went to a midnight release for Mass Effect 2.
Felt like it was tearing right through my skull.
And it was like a party. It was awesome.
Think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers.
Yeah,
These guys are
MK9 was such a
soldiers.
good game.
Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I don't like being lied to.
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like
I am going to be asshole shepherd. What the hell? I'll start nice, but as soon as somebody gets on my nerves.
Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Damn it.
Good luck.
I should have put more points into either Intimidate or... Alright. And then... do assault training. Yeah, I'll do that for now. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I used to love midnight releases. Damn. Yeah, we had, oh, it was fun. So, that one was, it was not so much that we had, so I remember Mass Effect 2 was not so much that we had a big line, but it was but just like a bunch of people hanging out, and we were all talking about Mass Effect and how much we were looking forward to the next game. It was a cool time, it really was. Alright. I should have leveled up before talking to them. You know, this run I may not be able to talk Saren down. I love that you can do it. Okay.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yes, but first I must check this box. Now, what we were saying. Nihilus, oh yeah, that guy.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You're a coward.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
I'm just gonna be completely rude to this guy.
I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy
This
Saren
is-
was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. Just that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Not gonna get the schematic from him.
It was huge.
Fortunately,
Landed
this
over near
round.
that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh shit. Yes. Both of these has no time for bullshit. He might end up spacing the council. We will see. The one thing I can't do in this game, though, even if I'm being a dick, I don't like being mean to my squad mates. These guys got your back.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
Leave no evidence that we were here.
Alright. Oh. Hey, look, Fabian, it's your favorite thing, timers. Right up there with water levels and escort missions, right? What's weird is, like, I think this is the only time in the game where you do anything like this.
We need to find them all and shut them down.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's another time in this where you're disarming bombs like this. This... Alright. Man, the story of this game is so good. Where am I going? I was got a little overzealous there, almost trying to destroy my enemies rather than complete the objective. Oh, come on. That was the most annoying death. I hate you. Hate you. That Geth did not know how to die. All right. Oh, hopefully you don't have to. No, that was one you were looking forward to, Ozzy. This is my OCD, by the way. I have to collect everything. Fabian, you get it, right?
Normandy, The beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
So, one thing I know is if you play this femship, Caden gets stuck in it. And if you play as manship, Ashley does. Kind of a strange thing that not a lot of people actually know about, strangely enough.
Shepard! No, don't touch it!
And, there you go. End of the game, guys. Shepard died. That's it.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Norman.
Speaking of which, actually, though, the opening of Mass Effect 2, when that first came out,
They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
Man, that was...
Humans may have used it.
And I somehow was not spoiled on Mass Effect 2 by the trailers or anything. So I didn't know when I first played it that he was going to come back.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe.
You know, for just two people in chat, you guys keep this going pretty well. This,
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Should I go for Ashley in this one?
In your rapid eye
Should I go Liara?
Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death?
What's weird, one weird thing is no matter which option you choose, Shepard always says the same
I better
thing.
add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it.
A bit more quiet on this one, I think here, but...
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's a mistake. Should I do that? No. No, I'm nice to my crew.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been
Yes,
outside the veil in 2
the crew are my
No,
are my bros. So no matter
You said you needed to see me.
I'm nice to the crew, but I'm mean. I can be mean to anyone else in the game, and I likely will.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass.
There you go. That one's for you, Ozzy.
Losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
Did either of you read the actual Mass Effect comics?
Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth.
Romance Liara and airlock the Council. I'm kind of thinking that. I might romance nobody and choose one of the ones from Mass Effect 2, though.
Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
Yeah, I liked the one with the elusive man and Saren. That was an interesting one.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Maybe. Might go Tali. That's my normal favorite one, though, to go to. I could do Miranda. I don't know if I've actually carried a Miranda romance to 3. Oh, no, I did. Because I was disappointed with it. Oh, no, it was Jack I was disappointed with. I don't remember. Apparently, the one character I have never as a femshep romance was Jacob, and apparently that's the worst one, people say.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war.
Oh,
he
no.
has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command.
What else are you thinking, then?
Until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as
very anti-Council. I'm with Ozzy here.
Revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the ambassador.
I'm going to call the Council every chance I can just to hang up on them.
He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. Yeah, Liara's room. You know, I often forget how small the first Normandy is.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew
Such a
could
cool
use some
ship,
good
though.
news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
I like
Part of
yelling at
me feels
Jenkins.
guilty
I
over
miss
what
it
happened.
already.
If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Not backwards compatible on the Xbox One, but I need a disc not available on the store. Bo underscore earns. Yeah. It's not on the store?
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I should go.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to...
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Thank you, Caden. Nope. Actually, does he have anything to say here?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy to the dock.
I'm not sure if I still have my copy of MK9 for 360. If I do, maybe I could send that to you, but that's not going to get you to you tonight. But you can stream it later. I also need to send Fabian a package. He's already gotten the games I was going to send him, but...
Shame about Jenkins.
a couple movies he might like. Oh yeah, Fabian, you since now I'm in the driver's seat, I'm gonna give you assign you homework. You need to watch The Godfather. Godfather Part 1 and 2. Yes, you do. You need to watch them. You can skip on 3. In fact, I recommend it. I will deduct points if you watch Godfather Part 3.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
I will deduct points from your grade. Actually, Ozzy, which one do you like better, 1 or 2? For me, that's actually a tough choice. I think I'd lean 2, but Godfather Part 1, man, that's so hard though. I like the parts in Godfather Part 2 with Robert De Niro in Italy. A lot.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
And then Marlon Brando in 1 was great. I know Fabian has no opinion here. I know, it's such a tough choice. If I like one better, it's just edges out the other. And I think it's 2 because of the scenes in Italy. In Venice. When they're in Venice. But, man, that's such a tough choice.
Look at the size of that ship.
Ask me in a week, I might have changed my mind.
The Citadel fleet. Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster.
I'm being as vague as I can because I know Fabian hasn't seen it and I'm not going to spoil that movie for him because he needs to watch it.
SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Kung Fu Boy box set?
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed.
You wouldn't be referring to Karate Kid. Kung Fu Boy was what they tried to make in 2010. The 2010 one I will always refer to as Kung Fu Boy. From now on, it's Kung Fu Boy. There's Karate Kid and there's Kung Fu Boy.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked
Oh yeah,
the Turian
Odina,
colony.
everybody's favorite character.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What movie is it?
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
There's a chance I've already seen it, Fabian.
Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see
Okay,
you
no,
brought
it's not
half
one
your
I've
crew
seen.
with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you
uh,
have any questions.
I have the mission reports.
Oh, so it's like an
They're
anthology?
accurate.
They are.
Kalerma?
Sounds like you
I
convinced
probably
the council
butchered
to
that.
give us an audience.
Chili Rama.
Not
Chili Rama.
Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
What? I'm gonna look this up and I'm gonna read it on stream.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Godzilla is
The
a
mission on
spoof
Eden
of the
Prime was a chance
1950
to
monster
prove you could get the
movies,
job done.
and is
Instead, Nihilus
about
ended up dead
a
and
guy
the
that
beacon was
goes to
destroyed.
get his
That's Saren's fault, not his.
sperm count
We better
raised,
hope
and
the
it creates
investigation turns up evidence to support our
one
accusations.
big
Perhaps
sperm.
the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you
Oh
out
god,
of
I gotta keep
Spectres.
going. One
Come
big
with me,
sperm
Captain. I want to go over a few
that
things before
attacks
the
New
hearing.
York City.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance. to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The Diary of Anne Frankenstein. Okay, what's the description on that one? Oh god. Alright. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol on the Argos Row cluster. She has particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols scheduled for the sector. Do we want to send a recon team? Yes. Well, I've already seen the, what was it, the, oh, what was that one called? Zombie Toilet? I've seen that one. I forgot what it's called. I already forgot. Zombie-ass Toilet of the Dead. Oh no. Okay, if I read this, if I look up the description of Diary of Anne Frankenstein, will I get blocked by YouTube? Okay. Yeah, I know, bots. That I'm worried about it though. I need to play on autopilot while I'm running. Alright. talk to this guy.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you,
Trying to find out now.
EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase
I can't
status.
find a description, but
Larger tribes often engulf smaller
here, let's see.
ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not
There's a couple
physically
Volus I
adept,
like, but
we
they
trade
are
our
kind of few and far
services for
between.
protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in
Oh,
establishing
yeah, Animal
a
House.
standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to
Yeah,
galactic society,
Animal House is great.
we still
I really
council.
like John Belushi. Great actor, great comedian.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has
Though
granted you
I
great
gotta say, my favorite of his movies is Blues Brothers. I do think I like Blues Brothers better than Animal House. Sorry, Ozzy, if that disappoints you.
Volus territory has expanded tenfold.
Oh yeah, no, he's great.
Details. We still have no real
Blues
say
Brothers
in
has the
decisions
best
that
car
affect
chase
Citadel
of any
space.
movie.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You humans
This
are
the
new
part.
to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
Yeah, the part in Blues Brothers where
always being granted
where they get into a car chase through a mall. It's just that song that plays. Oh, it's brilliant.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I don't know how you guys
Yes,
do it.
Good day, EarthClan.
Okay. Oh yeah, at the end when they're the car chase through Chicago. And then they get to the end, the car stops and just falls apart. Oh, that's such a good movie. Fabian, please tell me you've seen the Blues Brothers. He's looking for a description of, yeah, Ozzy, he's looking for a description of that, Anne Frankenstein, or Diary of Anne Frankenstein that he mentioned. Oh man, I remember that now. I think the Blues Brothers game, I may be wrong on this, but I believe it was another one of those games that was a different game that they painted a Blues Brothers skin over. Kind of like, I need to pay attention to where I'm going. Kind of like, Yonoid or the Chipmunks game. Or the Chipmunk, the Rescue Rangers. Not Chipmunks, it was the Rescue Rangers game. Chip and Dale.
The council isn't going to ask me.
They used to do that a lot in the 90s. Actually, there was a lot of games that just were a reskin of a different game. Well, like Mario 2.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time.
Garrus' bro.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Garrus Brokarian.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
So I'm gonna have to find that Chili Rama though now. Thank you, Fabian. Wadzilla.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security
I
turned up no evidence
hate
to
the
support
Citadel.
your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador.
I try and do everything I can on my
Testimony
first
of one
visit here.
traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always
Saren
seem
resents
to be
or
involved when
resembles
humanity makes false
these
charges
accusations.
against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who
Oh yeah, no, Harold Ramis. Anything that man touched was gold.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Yeah, it is the terrorists of Mass Effect.
Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
That's the one thing I remember about BioWare is almost every one of their games has a tedious first level.
The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Just very tedious.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding
Yeah,
issue.
I will throw them out the airlock to
Commander
get to you.
Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be
I
based on
wish I
facts
could
and
shoot
evidence,
Adita now.
Not wild
Unfortunately, I got 2 more games till I can do
Do you have
that.
anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I
I'm
won't.
just gonna be
waste my
completely
breath.
rude to the Council every time I talk to them.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Oh, they're talking about... Yeah.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month.
Adjourned out the airlock.
I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't
Right,
want the
Ozzy?
Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some
Man, I
business.
want to watch
Captain,
Gargoyles
come to
now.
my office later.
Fabian,
Harkin's probably getting
is
drunk
the
at parties
Gargoyles
now.
game on the
It's a video
Sega
club in the lower section of the ward.
on the Sega pack? That you can get on PlayStation 4?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble...
It was
they don't wanna
awesome.
help us
I
out.
missed that game.
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council.
Wasn't
The ambassador just
Demona
thinks
the
it's
last
happening
boss of that
sooner rather
game?
than later. And I agree.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat.
I should still pick up. I still kind of want to pick up that Sega collection.
Along the way, innocent people.
All
And the official record
4 Sonics are on it,
covered
right?
it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without
No.
a second thought.
One thing I remember with the actually speaking of Sonic, one thing I remember Sonic and the Sonic and Knuckles game, how I would put different games in it, seeing if it would unlock a different mode. I forgot all of them, but there was a bunch you could try.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best...
Oh,
player on
shoot,
the
I forgot about
field.
that.
Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick
Because
sides.
Sonic and Knuckles is
Simple
basically
system, but
Sonic
works.
3 Part
He's
2.
not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she. Or maybe they. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
That guy's... What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
And I do have to scan all the keepers. I know I don't have
Yes,
to,
is
but
there
I
something you
do.
want? Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers?
Ideally, I want to get them all scanned
no
before
interest in
leaving
it.
the Citadel.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
The more I look at it, the more I
Small
don't like this
regions on the
shepherd's
Keepers.
face.
So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload...
You know, I
to the
actually
database.
remember
I'll even send a few
owning
credits
both
your
the
way
Mega
for
Man
each unique
X
scan.
and the Sonic Collection on PlayStation 2 as well. They had those discs.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long.
I don't know.
Good luck with the scanning.
You know, I don't know, but I have to do it. Maybe he's like me. He's OCD about it, and like as soon as somebody tells him, "Hey, can you collect all of these Keepers and scan all of them?" he just has this compulsion to do it.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
You know what? That's it. Shepard is OCD. That's canon. You're not gonna convince me otherwise. It is canon. Shepard is OCD. He needs to do it. Speaking of canon, I gotta give you props, Fabian. That Metroid video was great. The latest Metroid timeline. How many people have you gotten asking for part 4 now? Yeah, yes, that's exactly it. He needs to go walk out. No, that's good. See, that's what you want, is people excited. You don't want them harassing you about it, though. I've been thinking of trying my hand at videos. I have not. That I am going to need a computer for. And I actually had an idea of what I'd call my series if I go into discussion about games, movies, or anything like that, or TV shows, or anything like that. It'd be called World Building.
Saren's one of their best operatives, so naturally they take his word over ours.
Yeah, that's true, and I do want to get to it, to it eventually, so I can. Yeah, I need one. I mean, I do have one, but that one is for work, and I can't tell you the amount of trouble I would get in for posting. That would be, since I work for a bank, Using that computer would be bad if I wanted to post YouTube on it. Anything on YouTube. That'd be considered like a breach. That might be a federal... Oh, wow. Couldn't even think of that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, though, Ozzy and Goblin started from scratch, though, right?
What's this? One of the Earth...
Though they had a computer.
Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Yeah.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
Did either of you go to Barlavon? I know.
But you're right.
Fabian did not. Ozzy, I haven't caught up to where you are. I haven't really gotten to this one yet for you. Did you go to Barlavon?
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless...
Yeah, all of us are just Danny DeVito. The entire race, if they under the suit, they look like exactly like Danny DeVito.
Mercenary.
How do I find it?
I heard you paid Citadel Security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before
I've gone to
he
both
leaves
of
the
them.
CSEC Academy.
Danny DeVolis.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
Leveled up, so